Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Mm-hmm.
bag this shit out that nigga.
What's going on, YouTube? You see, we got a podcast going on. And we got, look, we got something special going on. We got my boy Nitee here, and we got my boy Day. You feel me? Hey,
Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
leave a link to that man Nitee YouTube channel. Y'all tune in. I'm gonna leave a link to that man Day Twitter. You feel me? Y'all tune in. Both of those.
Hey,
Y'all
yes,
gonna check them.
sir.
You feel me? All right. So today we gonna be talking about having an abundance mindset. Yes, sir. An abundance mindset. And then we gonna pick up on having an abundance mindset. First, we gonna do with the money output, cause we gonna pick up on the females later. They could wait. You feel me? So money wise, all right. I don't know how y'all want to go. Y'all want to go Nigerian Day or Day Nigerian? I don't know how y'all want to do it.
It don't matter. Let's just
All right,
have a conversation.
bet.
All right.
So look. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pick it up. What's it called how do y'all feel about having like more than two sources of income or having like at least two sources of income?
Got to.
I mean, there's no problem with that. I would say the same thing. You have to, but like, there's no problem with that.
Mm.
See,
Having
so
two
like,
is just better because like if one fall out, then you have one to sit back on,
yeah,
and you can find another way to make your money or whatever the case may be.
that's how I feel about it. Cause,
Mm.
so like earlier this year, this was like early, like this is like the end of 2019. I was getting ready to leave Little Caesars because
Mm.
nigga,
Hmm.
I was getting frustrated. I'm still working there now, but I was like really planning on leaving. So I applied at Home Depot, right next to the crib,
Mm.
and I got the job, bro. It was cool as hell. It was. It was so cool, bro. And the nigga, the money was nice. I only
Mm.
worked there for like a month and a half, but nigga, my checks,
It was banging.
Yeah, but,
woo!
yeah.
They was banging.
Oh my goodness, the checks. But anyways, this is like February.
Mm.
My Little Caesars. So mind you, I'm already an assistant manager,
Yep.
and
Hmm.
they asked me if I wanted to be a co-manager, and that comes with benefits and shit.
Mm.
And I had to go where the money's going. So I said yes. So that means I had to leave Little Caesars because then that means I had to leave Home Depot
Mm.
because that means I'm gonna be working full time. But while we talking about two sources of income, it I definitely must say it's a must because like my boy Nitee said, if something fall off, you got your other source of income to fall back on.
Hell yeah.
You always want to have something to fall back on.
Mm-hmm.
Always want to have something to fall
Yeah,
back
that's
on.
real
You
shit.
never know. Like I would say in your case, that's good because like you're at least your co-manager, so like that's some shit that you could really sit on for a nice amount of time or whatever the fuck and gain experience off that, and you could use
Yes,
that for other
sir.
things. But like in other cases, it's like you in a low position and you really not doing a lot. So I mean, why not just try to get two sources of income and build yourself from there? And that might not even be what you want to do, but it's a starting point for something
Hmm.
else that you can use your money that you just earned to do something for. So I mean, yeah, it's good.
I was saying the same thing. I agree with both y'all. You don't want to just have one because if some shit happens and then everything flop back, you might be struggling for like a few months because if you saving up, you feel me? Like if you save your money, like a lot of people don't even like they spend a lot. Let's be serious. A lot
Yeah.
of people spend a lot, so they don't know how to really control their money. And if you got bills, like, cause if you slapped into the real world and you have bills and shit, and you gotta pay them, and then you get jetted back like that, you probably only have like who knows how long before you're deep in the hole. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it only
Hmm.
takes so much that you can handle. That was me, for instance. I lost my job when the start of this little COVID thing happened,
Yeah.
and I
See, I,
probably only had like
I was
four
gonna
months.
say that.
Like yeah, I only had like 4 months, and like cause I saved up my money. Luckily I did, and then I had like 4 months before everything just I had to get back out there. So
Yeah.
it's levels to it because that's when I only had one source of income. Now I'm trying to get two sources of income. You feel me? Like I'm trying to get two sources of income with
Hmm.
this YouTube and
Yeah,
then a
yeah.
regular job. It goes neck and neck. But you never want to just put your eggs in one basket. You feel me? And we gonna
Yes,
we
sir.
gonna talk about eggs
Yes.
in one basket in 1 second. You know what I mean? We gonna start going crazy. But that's how that money output goes.
How much is enough money though?
I would say
Mm.
you gotta be set. I should say like for at least for 6 months that you can hold yourself.
Hmm.
That's like enough ample
Yeah.
time for you to pull yourself out the mud that you're about to get into. You know.
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
will
yeah.
say this: stay in your tax bracket. If
Hell
you
yeah.
know you, if you know you spend a lot of money, please, please know how much you spend. Like
Mm-hmm.
really, for real. You gotta know how much you spend. Cause like my boy Zay said, bills. Like I pay bills.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as I got my job at Little Caesars, I started paying bills.
Yep.
And my mom was on that ass for real. Like she was lenient with me, but nigga, she was kind of like the mob, nigga. She kind of wanted her money
Yeah,
right
like you
then,
gotta pay
right
that. Like you
now.
Oh,
gotta
bro,
pay
right.
it.
You feel me?
Because I feel like you should be set. You should be set, if anything, for at least a couple months so you can get back on your feet or something,
Yep.
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. Or like if a family problem come up, you should be able to
Yep.
do
See,
something with
like a
that, and
family
then
emergency.
have
Yep.
something on your butt.
What's it called?
Like, all right,
I want to say this. You never also like you never want to spend as much as you damn near make. You know what I mean?
You don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like never do
See,
something like that.
when I first started working, I was doing that because I first started working. I was new.
Mm-hmm.
I was new to getting money,
Yeah.
and of course, I was blowing every check, and it was on dumb shit. And then I'm cool for 2 days, and then for the next 10, I'm eating noodles and shit because
It's
I want to be
man,
stupid with my money and shit.
man. I was hey, I did the same thing when
You
I
know
first
what?
started working. Same shit,
I
blowing money
was
out
on the
the
same
ass.
shit too. That's a learning process though. You have to learn
Mm-hmm.
that on the way because when you first start off, you think that everything is sweet in the beginning. You like, oh, I'm making a little couple dollars. You know, I could just do whatever the fuck I want. When that's
Mm-hmm.
really not the case, when you start paying a couple of shits,
And then
that's
the
really not
bills
the
start
case.
coming. You like, whoa, hold on now.
And it's kind of like a learning experience because like they could tell people I'm sure your parents will tell you like yo don't spend too much money and you gonna put it off to somebody oh it's whatever man listen bro just listen to your parents please.
Listen.
Nigga, tell me. I remember it's that's funny that you said that because I remember the story, nigga. I fucked around. I was with this female. I was driving in my car and I fucked around, locked my keys in my car. Right,
Yeah.
fucked around, locked my keys in my car, and I wasn't. I ain't gonna say I wasn't. I was broke, but nigga, I was down there. I was down there, nigga, damn near. And nigga, I had to call the locksmith. I paid this nigga out of pocket, nigga. I was hurting that day. I was hurting that day. My phone bill was the next week. I
Oh.
had shit to do. I was hurt.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt. And that's why I say you gotta have at least something for a couple situations. In the beginning, I was hurt.
Mm.
That I had to learn. That's when I really learned the hard way. Like nigga, yeah, keep some shit stacked up. At least each check, you should be saving shit. Like that's why I do
Yep.
the
Mm-hmm.
like each check, I always tell you about this. I always tell you that. The fucking the little Robin Hood, the little stocks and shit. I always
Oh
put shit in
yeah.
there. Every
Yeah.
month I put something in. I have to.
Smart
I have to.
investments.
And if I have like a little bit of change or something, I just throw it in there because I know that's where it's gonna be at least safe. It could give me something, and it might not give me a lot, but it can give me something.
Mm.
And I would rather have that than just fucking buying
And then
knickknacks
having
all the
your
goddamn time
yeah.
and my
Mm-hmm.
money not doing shit.
Since you
And I
said
can
that, like,
always take it up.
since you talked about your locksmith ordeal, right?
Hmm.
Mind you, I went to Santi's house. It was a little party going on. I went to Santi's house,
Yeah.
and if this is the time when I actually started saving my money wisely, and then when I woke up in the morning to leave, my car was towed. Bro, that shit was
Oh
$400.
yeah.
Now,
Hell
mind you, if
yeah.
I did not have $400, do you know
You
how
said what?
I would be in a deep ass
All
hole?
right.
A deep hole. That shit was $400. It was towed in the middle of the night. Nobody knew. Gone.
That see, that's one of them situations where like, ooh, God forbid you didn't have nothing on you right there at
Right?
that time, because then you would have been literally just hurting a little bit.
I would have been carless.
Oh my goodness.
I would have been
That
carless.
shit was awful.
I remember you was telling me about that.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga
Mm-hmm.
woke up, didn't know nothing. Car
Nothing.
was just gone.
Them niggas like,
All
bro,
right,
you
no,
finna
let
be
me.
sick. I'm like, what happened? They're like, they towed your car. I was like, wow. Shit, where was I gonna go? Where's I gonna go? I had to wait. I had no car. They did, but I
Let me.
didn't.
I'm gonna join on my phone real quick. I'll be back.
All right.
I forgot.
All right, bet.
So y'all should
Yeah.
understand, like, the basically the whole gist of it is, don't put everything into one, and you're spending damn near all your money. Because once you lose it, and you're spending all your money, it's gone. You know, you're gone. You're done.
And save some money.
Yeah,
And
save.
like I know you hear ever like 2020 with all this shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
You've been hearing a lot about forex and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's legit. You got to know who to go to though. Don't just go to anybody you seeing on social media. You got to know. You got to know people. No,
Mm-hmm.
like actually know people.
And know
You gotta
what
go
you're
to these people.
goddamn doing.
Please, if you don't ask, because they will take your money if they see an opportune moment.
Hell yeah. Swipe your ass instantly.
They will
And now
max
you
your
think
shit
it's a
out
scam.
quick.
You think it's a scam now because you didn't know what the hell you was doing. And they just gypped your money right out your ass. Abundance with females. This is where the disagreeing and agreeing could come from, all that in the rada rada. You feel me? An abundance with females. How do y'all feel about like not always focusing on one female and have like multiples? How do y'all feel about that?
Okay, I was talking about this yesterday at work
Mm,
because there's a lot of people our age that I work with,
mm,
and I would say right now at our age, I think it's okay. Like we're young, we still young.
hell yeah.
We barely 20. We
Right.
chilling. So I'm okay. I don't want to say it's okay, but it's a little bit more acceptable at our age.
Mm,
That's where you stand.
That's how I feel about it. Like
Look, look, look. So the way I see I mean, if you want to have multiple females, hey, more to you, more power to you. Same way, vice versa. If a female want to have multiple niggas, hey, more power to you. Go crazy.
mm.
I mean, now if you catch some shit, nigga, that came along with what the fuck you was trying to do. So I mean, make sure you stay strapped up or
Of
whatever the
course.
case may be. Get regular visits.
that's what I'm
But
saying. Like be
I ain't
safe.
I ain't saying it's wrong because back in the day, literally, that's literally all they was about, having multiple females and multiple wives and shit like that. So I mean, and the queens and shit was on that crazy shit. I want multiple niggas. Don't nobody want one person. If you feel what I mean, like
Yeah.
it's so. I ain't saying it's wrong to like multiple people, but like if that's what you into, go crazy. I ain't into it personally, but go crazy. I ain't gonna turn down no motherfucking tree or something crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna turn it down.
Yeah.
If it come my way, you know how I'm getting down.
Yeah.
But like I said, we stay on. We stay on.
All right.
Okay.
So
Okay.
where I feel with that is I'm coming in full fledged with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her, from the get go that you're not gonna be the only one off rip. I'm letting you know this. Like it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, of course I'm fucking other. Like I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
say we're dating, but we're not in a relationship. Meaning like I could chill with you from time to time, but just know I'm still dating other people. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not in a relationship, sweetheart. You feel me? We over here dating. We're not in a relationship. We're dating. Meaning I could take you on a date somewhere, and you could do me some justice. Later on, a couple of days later, yeah, you can do me some justice. You could do your dues, and just know that another female gonna do her dues as well. And I'm not
So
putting no
look,
locks on
so okay, let's say you with a female, right?
you. Mm-hmm.
And like you wanna fuck on other females too, but like y'all like each other to a extent where y'all want to be in a relationship together. But she want to fuck on other niggas still, and you want to fuck on other females still.
Hey.
Is you staying with her? Like, is you cool with that?
There's a level of
Like,
respect. I mean, you can't be. You could go ahead and fuck other people, but you can't be sucking and glucking and all that extra.
in that sense, what he was saying, there was
Mm.
some sort of understanding.
Yeah.
So by all means, do what you do. But like you said, no sucking and glucking and shit, none of that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. You do your dues and I don't have nobody on the meat stick. None of that.
Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. Just don't be doing no extraness. Stay safe. Stay safe. Make sure the dude wear a rubber. You feel me?
Yes.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
good now?
I'm good. I sound good.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So you pretty much what y'all both is saying is they gotta have rules.
Hell yeah.
Like it gotta be rules to the situation a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's no passing this limit.
Of course. You gotta let it be known.
It sounds about which is right.
Yeah.
Which is right. You should have that discussion if you're gonna do that. Really, you should have that discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool. All right.
And
Next
then
topic.
those discussions do need to be had. We are young, nigga, but we still are adults, nigga. I
Let you
feel
say.
that's fair to let people know that you need to let people know what you're doing if you're gonna be doing that, because
Yeah.
it is diseases out here, and you
Mm-hmm.
can't catch them.
No lie.
That's
Yeah,
the most
especially
problem though.
if that's what y'all finna do, y'all should be having the first question y'all should be talking about is literally protecting her and how y'all
Y'all
gonna
got
keep
a
each other safe.
house.
Mm-hmm.
There needs to be some mutual understanding about what y'all doing.
Yeah.
Literally.
And that's what's like very uncommon. Because when we're
That's
young,
yeah.
they don't talk about it. Nobody talks about it at all. Like, they just think, oh, you know what? We're on the same page. Like, did you explain what page you on, though? Did you explain what page you on, though? Buddy, you could be on page 60. This nigga on 150. Like, bro, come on now.
You know, motherfuckers just like throwing
Exactly.
out little like slide comments and shit, and then expecting you to click on it. Shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
that mysterious factor that playing into it, which is like, I mean, cool if that's what you into, but like, nigga, you really don't know what's going on over here.
Right?
Facts. On God. On God.
All right. So, I'm going to tell a story on where I should have showed an abundance mindset, and then there's one where I did show an abundance mindset, and I'm gonna show y'all the differences between both of those. All right.
All right. All right. Let's hear it.
So the first one, where I should have showed an abundance mindset, I was messing with old shorty, right? And the thing is, we weren't in a relationship at all. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Day, you probably know who you gonna probably know who I'm talking about later on. I was
I
messing
knew
with
who you was
shorty.
talking about in your
Yeah.
other video, so I might know who you talking about.
This one, you kind of, I think you talked to, you kind of like cool with her. So
Okay.
we was chilling, talking. We wasn't in a relationship, but at this time, I didn't know game, and I wasn't on game or nothing like that. And this is
Okay.
when I should have showed an abundance mindset, because the thing is, shorty, she was, I don't know, it was like a random number would text her saying I was doing some weird shit, right? And I automatically was like, no, 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 no. It wasn't me. Hey, chill out. Relax. I want you to stay here. Calm down. That shit cringy as fuck. Make my bones shake. You feel me? I was like, I
Ah,
want you to stay here. I want you
I
to.
know.
Shit went
You hate
down
to see
the
it.
drain. You feel me? The shit went down the drain because I was over there so worried about her. At that point, that shows that no other female really was digging me if I was too headstrong into you like that. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, hey, yo, what you mean? I don't want to lose you. Like, what? My nigga, there's like 18 different
Yes.
people that's like, not even 18 different, there's 18 billion damn near. You know what I mean? Like, exaggerated number.
Yeah.
Hey, calm down.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of females out there. You know what I mean? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
females out there. And I was so headstruck on her. And then guess what? Tossed to the side of the road. Hey, it's understandable. I get it. You know, things happen. I get it. You feel me? And then now, I'm going to tell you this one where I did show an abundance mindset. Because currently, you know, I'm too busy with myself, so I'm not even thinking about a relationship. I'm too busy with myself, and I'm cooling, you know. I'm working. So then when she over here texting me constantly, yada yada rah rah, telling me to pull up and all this other extraness, and I'm like, nah, not this week, you know, not this week. I'm telling you the whole entire different things, and I'm telling her you could go, like you could leave, you know, if you do this again, you could leave. Cause guess what? I got a couple of them on my phone right now. You ain't the only one, and you know you ain't the only one, cause I told you this up front. Like, you know what I mean? I told you this up front.
With respect, as
You
you
feel me?
should.
And then the
Yeah.
thing is, she never leave at all. That's the weirdest part.
You're talking. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I understand.
yeah,
I understand.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
know.
understand.
And then she never leave at all, never. You know, and it's different too because like now it's like I understand it once I learned this, and then I was like, you know what, let me try it. You know, and then once I tried it and I seen it with my like I'm experiencing this, I'm like, damn, this shit is true. Cause like I told
Yeah.
you, you could leave anytime you want to. You know, like if you don't listen, I'm letting you go automatically. And then guess what? They stopped doing the shit. What they was doing that was irritating you, they stop it instantly. I'm like, oh, oh, okay. So that, so you want to come correct now? All right, because you know there's other females.
Self-respect.
You feel me? So what y'all got on there?
On the first one,
Y'all could
you
y'all could
you
y'all
was
could jump in.
you was sissified. You was
I
sissified.
was. I'm telling you,
You
I
was
was a simp.
sissified.
I
We not
was a
gonna
simp.
sit here and lie. Your eyes wasn't open to the other opportunities you probably had.
I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
it probably was, but you wasn't accepting them type shit. So I mean,
Exactly. That
that's
is
where you
facts.
that's where you
Yeah.
was there. And then the
Mm-hmm.
second one, you had your eyes open. you understanding what's going on around you to a capacity.
Mm.
I ain't gonna say fully because we all ain't really open fully yet. You're still learning.
Right.
So I would say you was open there, and you had that abundance mindset. That's what I would say. Yeah, you had that abundance mindset.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. Okay, how could I say this? Let's see. Let's see. The females. That's what I should say. The females, on the other hand, they need to be respecting themselves too.
Of course.
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
gonna.
we need to get into this. We
This is
need to
why
get
this is.
into
Hey,
that.
if you're a female and you're listening to this right now, hey, hit somebody up so we can get you in here and get your opinion.
Of
Because
course.
I feel like they don't be having respect for themselves to a capacity too. And
Mm-hmm.
not to say that they not cool human beings. They probably bust, but golly, golly. Because motherfucker, I done said some crazy shit to some females, and then these motherfuckers start accepting shit, and it's like, damn. I understand that it's other females that want a nigga, but still,
Mm.
you can go
That's partly
crazy.
from a female submitting to you as well.
You can go
Mm-hmm.
crazy. It's still motherfuckers out here that want you, so you should be trying to accept that shit and chase them or whatever the fucking case may be. If I force some shit upon you, you should not just blindly accept that shit. I mean, if you want me that bad, cool, go crazy. That's
Mm.
not gonna make a nigga like you type shit.
But the thing is, you know how you just be like, you let it be known, like you say what you say. The thing is, most
Yeah, yeah.
people don't like. They don't do that. They'll try to keep it peaches and cream, and they won't say what they're like. They actually want you to stop doing
Yep,
or whatever.
they're
You
trying
know,
to
they'll try to make
sugarcoat
it
shit
peaches and cream and just
or
let it
won't say
slide.
anything to begin with. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, motherfuckers be scared.
See, motherfuckers pussy, bro.
And I was
Motherfuckers
one
is
of them,
Yeah.
bro.
pussy,
And I was
bro.
one of them, bro.
Came out of that hole though.
I'm saying,
I don't want
Because
to. Let's see. See,
shit,
like
you go ahead,
I
Jay.
used to be like that. I don't want to say. I don't want to say I don't care about shit now because I do, but like shit, I show little attention to that shit
Mm-hmm.
because I know it's gonna be some bullshit from the rip. I can see, bro. I can see bullshit from a mile away, and it ain't hard to
literally.
spot.
Mm-hmm.
It is not hard to spot.
I feel like I always been that way just from the way I grew up and shit. So like
Man.
I always caught that shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
once I hang around you, like, I feel like you would notice this. Like especially at lunch or some shit. Like in high school, for example, at lunch, if you were to come sit at our table and you just sit right there, you would notice that I'm not talking to you as much, but I'm literally watching the shit out you, and I'm listening to what the fuck you saying and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of them niggas. Like I'm observing the shit and I'm looking at you. Once you say some fucked up shit or some stupid shit or some just love filled shit that just catch me, nigga, that's when I just learned like, okay, I can't trust this motherfucker all the
Like,
way.
oh, you be like,
Even
oh,
though
you want to,
everybody
yeah,
right here might be cool and I might be cool a little bit with you. You might think I'm cool with you. I'm really not fucking with you that deep. Like I would never
yeah.
call you type shit.
Cause
Like if
then
some
it's
shit was up.
yeah. Cause then it's like, oh, you one of those. Let me let
Literally.
me let me not fuck with you like that. Let me fuck with you
Literally.
from a distance, type shit.
Yep.
And it was kind of like the first story you told where I didn't have an abundance mindset,
Mm-hmm.
but I should have. In this case, I should have, and I didn't. This girl, she messaged me on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
She said this was a couple months ago. She was new to Arizona, and she messaged me. Out of all people in Arizona, she messaged
Mm-hmm.
me, and she was like, "Hey, I'm new here." So at first, I didn't say nothing because I'm already kind of suspicious. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
"How you don't know anybody here and you
Fucking
message
told.
me out of all
Fucking.
people?" Yeah. So I replied like what? I probably like 20 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, "Yeah, hey, what's up?" And then, bro, okay. So she said, she was like, "Oh, you seem cool. You seem like you cute, whatever." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then she was like, "Did you want to link up or something?" I was like, honestly, I said, "Yeah." The shit seems sketch.
Mm-hmm.
I know, bro. Yeah, the shit seems sketch. Y'all ain't gotta say nothing. I know the shit seems sketch.
It definitely fucking did.
You was trying to bust them down though. I
Oh
seen where
God.
your mindset was at.
I see it too.
But so I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so we linked up, bro. Like, I don't know. I think it was just the fact that I got out of a relationship and I was still kind of like, I wasn't really trying to fuck with nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, See, let me. I'm starting to backtrack, but like, I think, yeah, I think it was the fact that I just got out of a relationship. I was being cool, so I don't want to say I wasn't feeling her
Mm-hmm.
because I was, but I knew I wasn't really. I knew I wasn't really gonna fuck with her like that. I knew
Hell
that
yeah.
for a fact. I knew I wasn't because nigga, I just got out of a relationship. I don't really feel like talking to. I don't really feel like talking to anybody,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I
That
regret it because
I w-
bro. She was such a cool girl, bro. Honestly,
and what I would call that, I wouldn't really say that was wrong. It was just the timing type shit. I would say
Yeah.
that was the case for that shit. It was just the timing for you,
yeah,
because
bro. It sucked. That shit.
had that not been the case, had you not ever got in that relationship, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen. It was just the timing. You was used to being with this one person type shit, and then y'all fell
Mm-hmm.
out, or however way y'all fell out, and then that shit came. That shit came up your alleyway like the yup.
Yeah,
So
that's just the
honestly,
timing.
should I have had an abundance mindset? I
I
don't think so. I
I
don't
mean,
think
I
so.
wouldn't say
you could have
so either.
displayed it. Like when I say displayed it, like I would have been. You could have put her on pause.
Yeah,
Is what like
Yeah,
how I felt. You could
but
have just put
even
her on
then,
pause.
even then, motherfuckers our age don't like waiting for nothing,
They don't.
especially about no nigga or no female. Let's be
Mm-hmm.
real.
That
no,
Motherfuckers
is
is
no,
gonna
fact.
move on to the next one.
no lie.
So it's like either she holds weight, like either she holds it, and you be like, hey, look, dead ass right now. I'm not really with all this. Just because, like, just let it be known, like, I just came out of a relationship, so I'm really like not in the best space right now. So, I could holler back at you in like a couple of weeks or so and see what's good with you. But right now, it's just not hitting. You
Yeah,
know, something like that. But at the time being, you just, like you said, you wasn't feeling it right then and there. And then you probably didn't. It's just like me, I didn't know nothing back then. So it's like you really can't do nothing about it. You feel me?
yeah.
It is what it is at that point. And but you learn from what you did. That's how I do it. And you learn
hmm
from what you did. So
It's
that's how
all
that goes.
trial and error. Yes, sir.
Trial and error. That is just a point. And the same thing. I have another story too. If you want to wrap up your story, I don't know if you're done or not, because I
Yeah,
don't want
yeah.
to.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, cool. So I have another story where I should have showed up, but there's so many instances where I could have showed, like in abundance mindset. Mind you, I fucked up a lot of times. I fucked up a lot of times. And the shit ain't even funny. Like it was a couple of times. Damn near through high school and a little bit through college. I did that shit a couple of times. And this is like college time, the semester of college that I was in. And I met this shorty, through a friend, and I was just head struck into her. I was at the house damn near 24/7. Like I'll do homework. I was at her house 24/7. And mind you,
Oh,
I didn't get no play the entire time. You don't know what she told me? She told me she was celibate, my nigga.
I'll celebrate you if I must. That's the E40. Niggas
Right?
don't know about that.
She told me she was celibate, my nigga. Let's be serious. A bitch can't even go 3 months without taking some dick. Let's be dead ass serious.
I mean, not all females. I do know some virgins that's like nigga
You
20.
you sure?
majority,
You sure?
majority,
Hey, you sure? You sure they
majority.
telling you that and they not lying?
I don't know, bro. This
Really?
age, the age we at right now, everybody fucking. Let's be
I'm
real.
Let's
not
be
not
serious.
everybody
Let's.
got that.
They was even doing that
But
back then, bro. Even back then, it was going like that.
I know some boys down.
Like some of them be closet freaks. You know how this go. They don't like to say nothing, but they'll do it when they see you. I was at her house 24/7. I'll do homework. I'll go over there. Do homework. Go over there. Do homework. Go over there. Was I getting play? Hell no. I took her out on movies. I was buying her like random stuff, bro.
Ah,
Yeah, I was the king
that
simp of
hurts.
the simps, bro.
That hurts me, bro.
Yeah, king simps of the simps, and I showed no type of abundance mindset because I couldn't. I had nothing to show abundance mindset. You know what I mean? It was just her, so I couldn't show nothing. And the thing is, what really like, if a female blocks your face when they show a picture, it's either that they know you ain't shit, meaning like you ain't worth a damn, or
Yeah.
that multiple females will end up liking you and they don't want to show your face like that because they know females are going to
hmm
tune into you. Me, she probably knew damn well that I wasn't really worth a damn at that time being. You know what I mean? A nigga was about skinny shit. Like I weighed like probably buck 30 or something. I had no stature on me at all. Like I had nothing, and then I was acting like a whole weenie with all that hair on my head, bruh. Niggas was doing some weird tendencies. Like you cannot be skinny and act weird at the same time. That shit don't mix. I had nothing on me, like nothing. I was acting weird and wasn't built at all. Like I had nothing to me, at all. And I had a baby face at that. I still got a baby face, but like it's better now because I'm a little bit built. But I had a baby face doing all that weird shit, and then I showed no abundance mindset. Do you know that
Yep.
is just built for disaster? You feel me?
No, you just wasn't ready for the situation that was coming your way.
It really wasn't. I'm telling you, like it was just a whole like when you add everything together and put it in a bottle, nigga, that's just a whole combination of disaster.
Yours, I don't know. Because in some cases, I feel like I would have did the same shit you did.
Mm.
Like had I not some of the shit I experienced. But like, okay, so let's see, abundance mindset. All right. So I'm gonna say this from when I was younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I was growing up, my dad, I don't know if, okay, so my dad got 12 kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
8 or 9 different baby mamas, multiple females. I done grew up in multiple houses, living with multiple females and multiple siblings, shit like that. So I didn't see. It's not like I ain't. Feel me? I didn't see a motherfucker banging on the door, yelling at night, shit that I ain't trying to deal with. I'm trying to go to bed. I'm fucking 11 years old. I'm trying to go to sleep, nigga. And y'all niggas is outside arguing.
No, I feel that.
Y'all niggas outside arguing. Like, can I go to bed, my man? Like, ma'am, I'm tired. I got school tomorrow. I seen shit like that. I didn't see my dad get fucking stabbed by a female.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't see shit. I didn't see crazy shit. So like, I feel like that shit, it just it adapts in your mind and you fucking start learning. You pick on shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's with the abundance of females. I can see you getting multiple females, but I can see a problem too. You understand what I mean? Because that's God forbid you get one bitch pregnant.
Yeah, hella.
Man.
Hella.
God forbid.
Hey,
Pregnant.
I will say this. Females at our age getting pregnant, majority ain't shit. Ain't worth a damn.
Ain't worth a damn,
And
bro.
I say that. I don't regret saying that. I will say that. 100%.
Peace, love, and
my nigga,
prosperity
it's-
to y'all, but y'all
it's
be doing some, y'all ain't worth shit, really.
doing some off the wall shit.
Off the wall shit. I was sitting on the damn couch, bruh. She had a nigga laying in her bed, folks.
Oh my God.
Goddamn couch, bro.
See, in that case, the first shit that would have popped in my head was, this bitch is like a bot. I don't want to say this female. I should, my God, you know, I'm Lord Save. You know, Lord every day.
I ain't Lord Save, but I try not to use that word. You feel me?
This female is a bot.
The crazy part is this nigga lived in the house.
See,
nigga, you supposed to know. If a motherfucker living with a female, period, there is no motherfucking way that these motherfuckers ain't even test each other out.
Right.
Look,
because especially if y'all strangers or y'all just got out of high school or shit, you not just finna live with no female and be like, oh nigga, because this is free pussy.
Right.
And for her, nigga, this is free, slang-a-lang, motherfuckers get horny.
And that's what. And she said she claimed she was celibate. That's what I'm trying to get at, bro.
Nah, bro, that's bullshit.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Did they look alike or something, nigga? Was they brothers or sisters or something?
Hell to the fuck no. This nigga big as hell.
Yeah, hell no.
Big, tall, dark skinned nigga living in the crib.
Oh yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah, no dark.
I was like, and me walking through the crib, you know, $130 nigga walking in, light skinned as hell, a lot of hair on his head, looking like whatever that nigga name is off of Arthur and shit, you know, nigga walking in, looking busted, just busted.
Oh.
And then that nigga just living in the crib. Nigga, you come on,
bro. You should have had multiple. You should have had a multiple. You should have had abundance mindset.
I'm saying,
yeah.
Because if I would have walked in and I seen that man laying on that bed, bro, I would have been like, all right, you busting, and I would have just walked out instantly.
Literally. There's no sitting in there. There's no sitting in the room like that. That is just no. You laying on this motherfucker bed, nigga. It look like y'all.
That's what I'm saying,
right?
Like, laying on. Okay, if there's somebody in there, like I'm not okay. I'm like I'm already skeptical. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Anybody can be skeptical, but you laying on the you
On
bitch,
the
nigga,
bed,
you
bro.
laying on the bitch bed, bro.
Literally,
Excuse my
y'all is
French.
not.
On the
I can
bed, bro.
understand if this I can understand if this motherfucker gay as the fuck. So you could tell that this
Hell
motherfucker
no.
is gay as the fuck.
Hell no, that
But
nigga
even
was
in
not
that
gay.
case, I don't even need you in this bitch laying on this motherfucker, laying up, feet
Nigga,
all out and
look it. Mind you, I was sitting on that couch. She gonna say, "You gonna be hurt. You gonna be hurt." Like that's what she said. I said something like I read something, and she said, "Oh word, well you gonna be hurt." And I looked at her like, "What the fuck you just say?" I ain't say nothing. I just looked at her. I'm like, I know she ain't say that. She told me I was gonna be hurt. And boom, like a couple of days later, she tell me, "Oh, I'm not really ready for a yada yada." I'm like, wow,
Hey, the nerve. Oh
the
my
nerve,
gosh.
the
yeah. See,
nerve.
I feel like I ain't never been in one of those situations yet.
I'm telling you, I
Zay, how did
dealt.
you not know,
I don't
bro?
know, but
How
I
did
went
you
through a
not know?
whole lot of instances, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Nutty.
Oh,
I'm telling y'all. I'm telling
I'm
y'all.
glad you know.
But
I'm
like,
glad you know now, bro.
at
I'm
Right?
least,
just
yeah,
glad you know
at
now.
least looking back on it, you won't fall for that because you see the signs and type. Shit. You see the signs like this
Yeah.
bitch living with a whole nigga. You not going for that shit.
I'm telling you.
And that best friend shit.
Oh, that's out.
Out
That's
the
I don't
out,
go
window.
for
bro.
it.
Out the window.
I don't know how niggas go for that shit. I don't go for it. That's a whole setup.
A
I
whole
really
That's
setup.
a
do.
whole fucking
I
setup.
really do believe. I really do believe people be fucking like, oh, it's just my best friend. Nah,
Bruh,
nigga,
I
look
had
at
one. I
bro.
had one.
You do?
Like, I had one that legit told me this. When she was in a relationship, and then she ended up breaking up with the guy, she told me. She was like, I made you my best friend just in case because I couldn't date you because I had a boyfriend. So I made you my best friend. I was like,
Sounds about right.
I looked at this bitch. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. See, you ain't finna second option me, bitch.
Right? I'm like, so you put me to the side. I'm like, you
You
put
either
me to
get
the
with it.
side just for
You either
that.
get
I'm like,
with it or
wow.
get gone.
Uh, you
No,
feel me?
but some motherfuckers do like that shit. They like to be the side nigga or the side female or side
Hey,
shit. They like
it
that. They
has its
like that. That
perks.
fucking.
It
They
has. I
like that
will
shit.
say this. It
Hey,
has its perks.
it does.
It
It has its
has its
perks.
perks. Nigga.
But let me tell you this right now. Niggas out here are simps and you know how some niggas be and they will end up killing you over that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And ain't no bitch. Excuse my French. Worth dying over. That's not your wife, your mom, or your
Mm-hmm.
daughter.
Mm-hmm. Shit is
Not worth
ridiculous.
dying over.
Mm-hmm.
And like, that's how it is. Cause niggas will kill somebody over some pussy and that's a damn shame.
Some cooter mama.
Nigga like, oh you fucking
This
on my
nigga
bitch, I'ma shoot you, nigga. What? Why don't you shoot the bitch? Why
over
don't
some
you shoot the
cooter mama.
bitch?
Cause if anything, I ain't even mad at you. You get into the box. I ain't. Hey, that's do what you gotta do.
Nigga, I'll shake your ass
But
up. I'll be like, oh you hitting that shit too? Good looks. Like, that shit go crazy, huh?
you get into the yeah. Because in my eyes, all you get into the box. You trying to get some cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga trying to get some cool. You trying to relieve your stress. And I ain't even mad at you. I ain't even mad at you. The female on the other, I ain't gonna say she might catch some shit. But nigga, don't come at me. Don't come at me disrespectful. Because the moment you do, the moment you fucking say something, it was an accident. I didn't mean. Like nah, bitch. You know what the fuck you was doing. You in here
Exactly.
gobbling and shit. You fucking
Hell
gobble
no, you know
monster.
what they try to
You know
do
what the fuck you
when
doing.
you catch them, they'll
What's
try to
up?
blame you for it.
I
Or
wish a
they pull that
motherfucker
crying
would.
shit.
I
They
be
pull
Mm-hmm.
that
seeing shit.
crying shit.
I be seeing shit like that. I wish a motherfucker would try
I
to
be seeing that
reverse that
all
shit
over
on
Twitter,
me.
bro. Where the dude catches the
Man.
female, and then like the next day when he's leaving, she like, this is why you yada yada yada. This is why that. This is why that. This is why your father never even. I'm like, bro, what?
No,
I'm like,
motherfuckers be on that. They be on that. If you would just would have paid attention, if you just would have listened to me,
Mm-hmm.
yada yada. They be on that shit.
Attention
And
and
I wish a
looky, mind
motherfucker
you, it's
would.
the
Like, bitch,
simp
you
dudes
could
that get
talk to
cheated
me.
on too. So they're showing you attention 24/7. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Let me stop though. God,
before I get too disrespectful in this bitch.
God,
You feel me?
look.
Like that's what the main
Ooh-wee.
reason is. If they cheat, the main reason will be, oh, he didn't show me enough attention. Like, what the fuck do you talk about?
Literally, that's the majority of the reasons.
Because a nigga
Well,
that don't show
like
you
that's the main
attention, what
reason.
you really ain't gonna cheat about him, cause you thinking about him 24/7 damn
That's
near.
That's why my favorite tool is communication. I would rather you tell me before anything happen. Like,
That's what I'm
motherfucker,
Before I
saying.
find
That's why
out,
you
yeah.
I'm
rather
finna
be
go
straight heads
outside.
up.
I'm finna go outside, catch me some dank because you acted stupid today, Niterion. I'd be like, you know what, bitch? All right,
Like I respect
all
it. Go
right.
crazy.
My bad. My bad. I fucked up. Like, if I fucked with you, I fucked up. My bad, sweetheart. Let's fix it. What do you want me to do? Let's have that conversation. Because motherfuckers don't want to do that shit.
Motherfuckers don't
Don't
like to
do that shit.
talk. I don't know why.
If you come at
I
me
don't
talking
either.
about you finna give
It's
me some
because
pipe, I'm gonna say go ahead. Fuck you mean.
I feel like motherfuckers scared. Like, you be so scared. You scared of what this person is finna tell you. You scared of rejection so bad that you just,
Scared you
instead of
might lose that
fucking,
person.
instead of catching that L, you like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it to myself. Go do it any goddamn way type shit. And it's like, nigga, that's cool in some cases, nigga. Like, if you go fucking get some McDonald's and don't tell me, motherfucker, cool. You ain't give me no French fries, motherfucker. But I wish I
Wow.
would catch you sucking another nigga dick or some bitches. I will slap the dog shit up, man.
Yeah,
But,
that shot. I'm gonna just be like, hey, you doing what you? I'm gonna walk in. You giving that mean glizzy gobbler.
look,
I'm
nah,
like facts. You doing that?
nah.
I'm
Pack
a,
your shit. That's the first thing I'm saying.
I'm
Pack
gonna
your
be
shit,
for
sweetheart.
sure. I'm gonna get my other hoe to be
Oh
doing that
God.
shit. Pack your
Pack
shit
your
and
shit,
get
sweetheart.
out because I'm about to have my other hoe come over to do the same shit that you doing right now. But to me, hoe.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Oh
All right,
God.
bitch. You know you really hurt my feelings, sweetheart. Go pack your shit, sweetheart. Let's hit the door. Pack your shit.
Pack your
And I
shit. You
fully
gotta
expect it.
go.
I fully expect the same shit. Cause with me, I'm either gonna tell you like I don't fuck with you no more, or I'm just gonna be like, like you cool and all, but I don't need to be in a relationship with you, or yada
Yes.
yada
Yeah.
yada. Like, motherfucker. Cause once I lose interest, it wraps. It's up. It's up in the air. You done fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not
I
gonna
can only
lie.
keep that shit about a
I'm
cool
not
couple
gonna
months.
lie. I lose it. Bro, it's hard to keep my interest. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. Like at our age, bro. I don't want to put everybody in a box, but like at our age, our attention span is short on shit like that.
It is. I mean, it is.
Man.
It's the chase. It's the chase. That's why. It's the
Man.
chase.
Mm-hmm.
That's why motherfuckers be having multiple females. That's why that abundance shit is what it is. Because you be wanting, it's that chase. You like chasing these different people in these different fucking situations. Because that shit it's an adrenaline rush. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to that shit and you be like, man, it really ain't even all that peaches and cream over here.
Also, y'all make sure y'all follow my man NiteeDaBeast at YouTube. You feel me? I'm gonna put the link in the description. And follow my boy Day on Twitter. All right, make sure y'all go follow them mans. They gonna be on the next few podcasts. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
So we gonna be
Hey, and
cooking
if
up some
there's
good
any
shit.
females out there and you listen through this whole thing, make sure you hit a nigga up. Cause niggas
Of
just
course.
trying to get the female perspective. We always trying to get
Hey.
perspective.
Yep.
Cause we only know so much.
Yes.
Right.
We only know so much.
So we gonna, if y'all watching this and y'all female, make sure y'all let one of us know. You know.
Yes, please.
And we
tune
gonna
in.
probably get y'all in one of these podcasts as well. All right. So
Hope
if
you
y'all
cool.
watched all the
Cool.
way here, like, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.
You're listening to